This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Superstar! And her opponent, from Monterrey, Mexico, La Carajita Loca! Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
One of the brightest young prospects in NXT is ready to throw down.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Whoa. Setting them up, going to hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
What a response from Sally. Oh, and a forearm smash.
The boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
The kick connects. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off. She counters it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Going for the high knee, instead gets caught and driven down with a power bomb.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way. No way.
Jade Cargill with Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxton. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And her opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Six feet of raw power.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up. The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents.
Now you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who has threatened careers, destroyed limbs, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take humanity out of the equation.
Absolutely disgusting display by this man when he turned on his best friend, Johnny Gargano. And for what? To become champion? To act like this?
Yes.
To disgust the WWE Universe to the point where they boo you out of a building?
Hey,
it just comes with the territory.
It's clear, Michael. Tommaso Ciampa has no conscience.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Well, I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Carefully.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Signature aggression from Owens on display. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Oh, man.
has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a Kimba. And she quickly turned that around. And back into the ring she goes. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oof, that's going to leave a mark.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Hair pulled that slap.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Measured knee drop. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Canadian backbreaker submission.
Submission cinched in. I didn't expect to see any.
Oh, backbreaker. That's a pretty unique move.
Going for the elimination.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Will Jade end this?
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, what a DDT.
What a counter.
Bailey has been eliminated.
Ooh. Great reaction from
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Does that finish Raquel off?
big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Has been eliminated.
Perez on the receiving end.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair into the face buster. Wow, what a pump kick. And now he gets back into the ring.
Look out!
Spine buster.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
And how about a...
Oh, man, what a boot.
Trap in the arm.
STO. And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Roxanne.
Owens can take a lot of punishment, but this is unsustainable for him. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. German. 9.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. Has Jade settled this? DDT.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Denied with an elbow. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And she executes Jaded. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Oh. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay.
Yeah, you should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And her opponents, first, accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Wow.
By the throat and driven down. Go behind.
German!
9! And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Watch out! She completely missed there.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Spine buster.
There's the tag. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
There it is. Reversal.
Ooh, getting put down by surprise.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. What a forearm. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Lands a timely reversal. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
And from behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win. And the ref can't even start the count.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, feet tackle. Well, there she goes. Ouch! Cargill controlling the pace now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
He gets the tag. Not done yet.
Another one! And a third!
How about Trent's?
And that attack left EO clearly feeling the effects of this match.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage...
EO looking for a submission, face first.
EO Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refusing to give up. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Just a blitz of offense on EO here.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
That might have put it away. Kicking out before the count.
Amazing effort by her.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
She did it. She made the tag.
Oh, and a big uppercut. She's starting to struggle here. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
It could be all over here.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Bam! Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oh, he flips that around. Hard one side kick.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kicks out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
European uppercut. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
With Jaded.
And Williams is out.
And cover now for the match.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Loving blow.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. Ooh, there's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Wow. Is in effect. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
For the win.
2. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
EO and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with a kick. Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes. Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
Hey Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it. Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
Guys, settle down. I'll give you mine once the match starts.
This is going to be quick. Like, even quicker than Saxton's last date.
Look, she said she'll text me back soon, okay? Just as soon as her submarine resurfaces.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh! Stationary position. Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him. Oh. Ouch. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. No, look at this power. Gut buster.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
From the top.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Set. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The powerbomb.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Kick gets caught.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, devastating boot. Oh! I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Down across the neck. The action spilling in our direction.
rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
It retaliates with a counter. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Ouch.
Across the shoulders and...
Gutbuster. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Hoisted up.
Down and out. Buck was right on target.
Return fire on Adrian.
And he avoids what was coming.
And a kick.
Boom!
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Wrecking the shoulder. Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this.
Hoisted up, oh my gosh. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled a bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knockoff Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, man, jarring headbutt. Jeez, driving headbutt.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Man.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. And down with the suplex.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
Really just laying it in.
Got out of there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Rotates out and gets the cover. Hold it, releases it. Shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Counter.
Cover.
And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Drew's showing how much punishment he can withstand. McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Owens is in some serious trouble.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Now heading outside.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh, devastating boot.
And a stomp to the gut.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Ah, will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Grit your teeth. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Owens was scouted there. Sent out of the ring the hard way. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Hellacious power slam.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. KO avoids the attack.
Stops the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
He answers right back.
DDT.
We could see a count out here. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned. And this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Oh! It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Ooh! Great escape by Owens.
Wow. Oh, foot, meet face.
Counters!
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, this is going to the absolute limits.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
What a hit from Owens. And now thrown back into the ring. DDT.
Owens absolutely not backing down.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one. Gets lifted into position.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, man, that is a nasty gash on KO. Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will. Look at this. Just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, ouch.
Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm.
Punching their way out of that one. Ooh. Oh, predicted what was coming. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Heading to the top rope here.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Owens able to reverse it. Catches the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Driven.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Outright presentation of power there.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Back into the ring now.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Oh, this move will make you pass out.
Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is even about a submission. This is about purely calculated punishment.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. From the top. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow. This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not at all, Loss. But not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Okay, but which two of us are going after the titles?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk trying to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Jade Cargill and Drew McIntyre.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but
And their opponents. First, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Normally in a tornado.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Stopping the pin. And meanwhile, Perez. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
All's fair in love.
Here's the pin. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Wrapping the arm.
STO. Monkey flip. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few.
Makes the cover. That breaks the count. This match continues on. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Full impact.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has.
Nice roll through, trapping the legs. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
With the lariat. Oh, McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Staying in this one.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Into the Samoan drop.
There's the pin.
No, he kicks out.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
And a well-timed counter. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Picked up and around. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm.
Boom.
Boom. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. Meanwhile, it's Cargill.
Get that with everything and following it with the pin.
Got the leg. Working on the arm. Look at this fire.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Battling against the hold. Trying to get free from it. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, that rake. That's not right, but effective.
Oh, kick.
Looking to put this one away here. He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Ray's on her last breath. Cover, cover, cover.
Two.
Stopping the ref's count just just in time.
Super kick. Nope. But meanwhile, careful clutch. This one's going to be over soon. Baszler at the careful clutch. She's going to break that. Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Hoisted up.
Right to the gut.
Bang! He finds a counter. This could be for the win. He did not want things to end this way. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Big boom! There may be no escape.
Gargano escape. It's locked in. The submission. There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Hook from behind.
Into a dragon suplex. Dempsey ending this fight right there.
Now back to LeRae.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop locks.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Two. A kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
This one over. Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap.
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out.
Catches a punch. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
Looking for the victory. But then to Shayna Baszler. Bringing this back into the ring.
Ooh.
She's launched out of the ring. Ooh. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, leg shot.
Oh. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Covering their opponent for the win.
Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
Then meanwhile, Spears.
Oof. Big boot to the gut.
Hand is down to secure the victory. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Will Drew finish things down? Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Uh-oh. Spears avoids the offense.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Doing some more damage, right?
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Pin attempt broken up. Back to Gargano.
Jaded. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
That gets reversed on Shawn. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Spine buster. Spear. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Drop kick to the back.
Taken down by the neck. Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end?
Big time win in this tag team match.
do this later. I am way too tired to do this right now. I definitely can't concentrate. So I will try this again tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.